a deliberate act.
Okay.
Or inaction. So you can either choose to act or choose not to act with the end goal of obtaining unauthorized benefits.
Sexual activity with someone for
fraud. Those people that used to lie to their daddy and mommy that my school fees is 13,000 naira, meanwhile your school fees is 4,500, is a fraud stuff that you have done.
Yes. Which is not good for a woman. And
I am not into prostitution, I'm just an escort.
Okay.
No sex, but just hugs, kiss and little body contact. Is it wrong? And another person saying, I'm not a prostitute, I just have a sugar daddy. Sugar daddy who pays my bills, you know. She just has a sugar daddy. Yeah, you know, daddy just pays the bill and you know, we just get things done. I don't need to stress myself. I'll just watch NSPDD and pray for daddy.
I said you can't be a side chick and also a prayer warrior.
This young people is a minister.
Whoa, okay, this table
is a minister. I'm not saying a pastor, I'm saying a minister. So it's someone that is also like serving on the altar and all that. He took money from these people and zip, nothing happened. And each time they confront him, because he's still seeing, he has all of this fancy, bold-faced responses to it. Was it no help? I was trying to help and this kind of stuff. So these things happen within the household of faith.
So many parents are putting undue pressure on their children. So many parents are putting unrealistic expectations on their kids, and it is forcing some certain people to go outside to do certain things. Because you hear some people say, oh, not for my family, not for my papa, it's for my mother, it's for this person, and it's unrealistic. So I believe that we can also start from the household. Let every, you know, you are a young person, you are not yet a father, start investing, start doing something better, so that your children will not be forced to be judged. It is what it is. Scam, now scam, fraud, now fraud. We should stop using grammar to make stealing sounds good to you. That from family, it's like, oh, I must be married before I'm 25, I must have my house before I'm 27, I must have $50,000 stacked up before I'm 26. And these are like very unrealistic, especially with the terrains where we are in the world. And like all of these are actually causing so much harm than good on young people in society today. Okay, from the level, then added jazz to it. And the friend died.
Oh Lord.
And like, it's a crazy thing. So some people add that too.
The spending on cybersecurity is expected to reach $135 billion. Which means that the money that is supposed to go into the education of the upcoming generation, that is supposed to go into health, that is supposed to go into infrastructure, will be focused only on cybersecurity so that we can prevent all of this internet fraud.
Jemima Peters is saying, how about those that flex with those that engage in fraud? Are they also part of fraud? Two things I would say. Show me your friend and I'll do what? I'll tell you who you are. Another one, you are the representation of the association. So if they meet you outside and they arrest them, what will they call you? Whether you are there or you are not there, you are enjoying the money with them. You are an accomplice. Like, it's just very simple. And the funny thing is, this your friends will even snitch on you and say, you see that I'm speaking. So you just have to...
Who are involved in this stuff? You already have skill sets. You can't be doing cyber fraud without having IT skills. One of the biggest industry in the world right now is the IT industry. You know, my brother just quit his job as a nursing person in the UK to take over.
And if you choose to stand strong, then you enjoy the blessing, just like your story.
I will get all of this in the video. Thank you very much. Wrapping up with this. Now, for prostitutes, for you to sell yourself to somebody to sleep with you, that means you're a good marketer. You know how to market yourself for them to buy into you. You have marketing skills. You have branding skills, because prostitution even has level. They are escorts. They are baby people. So you know how to brand premium client services, PCS. So you can brand yourself. So you know about branding. That is a skill, and the world needs brand marketers today. So that's something
unethical. It is not moral. For your safety, for your sake, you've heard of negative.
You know that in case they ask your kids in school, what does my father do and what does my mother do, what will they say about you? That's a very good question to take home. So they ask you, is your dad an engineer? Is your dad a teacher? Is your dad a banker? And they say, no, my dad just stays at home, presses his laptop all through. Are we good examples to the younger generation? Let us do the needful. Or what does your mom do? She just sleeps at home. She goes out, she dresses beautifully, and she comes back with money. Let's change that narrative for ourselves. Okay, and I want to tell you that God is actually there to meet you at the point of your need, and God can transform you from where you are.